On this episode of Level Up, we are answering the question, is it possible to fill your practice with full fee, private pay clients only? Thank you so much, Denise DeCoupe, for this question. And I'm sure many of you have thought about the same, whether you're new in private practice, whether you're currently in private practice. This is a question that we definitely get all the time. Thanks for joining us. We're Kate and Katie of the Private Practice Startup, and you are watching Level Up, a series designed all about you to answer your most burning questions about private practice.
Yes, and before we dive into this really good question, we just want to say thank you so much to TherapyNotes for sponsoring this series and for being such a great support of the therapist and startup nation. If you're in need of an EHR with a telehealth platform, definitely check them out. You can get your first 2 months for free using code PPS, as in Private Practice Startup. So the quick answer to this, or the short answer, is absolutely. Yes. So
100%.
it is 100% possible to build your full fee, private pay, cash paying practice. Well, fill your practice with clients who are cash paying and full fee. Absolutely. Yeah. And not only clients, but ideal clients as well. That's the icing on the cake.
That is. And it's interesting, Kate, as you're saying this, I'm sure many of you watching are wondering and saying like, yeah, but I live in a rural area, or I only do telehealth, or this or that. It doesn't really matter where you live, what type of clients you serve, your geography, the way that you do therapy. It is definitely possible. One of the things that we have created is a very specific step-by-step formula to really help you do this. But I just wanted to take a step back, and I remember the days before I got in private practice, and I came from the world of community mental health, and we did a ton of insurance billing. And I remember the feeling of like, we were constantly chasing around the money. We would have to like fix things and do things and, wrong code here, and we wouldn't get paid for like several months. And I just knew for me, that was not the way that I wanted to run my practice. Now, when Kate and I got in private practice, oh my gosh, there weren't resources like there are today. And we struggled. I remember wanting to quit numerous times, but I continued to fight through the struggle. I was determined not to take insurance because I really wanted to build a business that I enjoyed, I loved, but also serve people that I enjoyed working with. Kate, what about you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Katie alluded to it because there was not a lot of resources out there like there are today. You all are so lucky that there's so many practice building great resources and a lot of free resources as well. Katie and I had to learn a lot the hard way, and we both went on our separate missions to learn as much as possible about entrepreneurship and branding and marketing and sales. And we really fell in love with it. And once we dove deep and learned about how to build a business and create that really solid foundation for our businesses and a marketing plan that was really built on our strengths, our practices filled so quickly in a very short amount of time, and continued to stay full for over a decade with in the six-figure figure. And we've been able to help countless other clinicians to be able to do the same. And so that's really been our niche in being able to serve other therapists and help them to fill their practices with clients they absolutely love and live that dream lifestyle. So that is, we definitely want you to take advantage of our Dream Private Practice Playbook, your Dream Private Practice Playbook, so that you can see that step-by-step process and start doing the work so that you can get there too. We know you can. We're cheering you on every step along the way. What do you want to add, Katie?
No, I was just going to say, Denise, don't hesitate. Click the link, and whoever else is watching, we're going to add that. And if you are enjoying this series is really all about you. And so look for the Ask Us post every Tuesday in our Facebook group, and feel free to ask us whatever you want about private practice. And possibly your question will land right here in a video series. So remember, guys, stay inspired. We're cheering you on, and you guys got this.
You got this. All right. See you next time, everybody.
Take care.